run away.
Good morning and welcome to the Team California Site Selectors Conference Bus Tour. Back in 2013, the county adopted what it calls its Northern Waterfront Economic Development Initiative. And the focus of that effort was really the collaboration among the cities that are along this corridor. We're going to be hearing from various stakeholders along the way, all of whom are working through the county's effort to strengthen not only the economic activity in this area, but really preserve and enhance its industrial qualities and build on its industrial past.
Welcome to Amport's Antioch. To your right, there's a river out there. We have a pier there. It's an 850-foot pier. The site was originally set up for ro-ro ships.
Which means roll on, roll off. And what that really means is a small city will pull up here, unload 2,000 cars, as you can see, and Airports does their magic and they roll them back on and send them to the rest of the world. Another exciting development, they are going to resurrect this rail. What this allows them to do is to send cargo and aspects like that all over the rest of the state as well as the country.
We have over 3 miles of waterfront land in Antioch, and a good deal of that is heavy industrial zoning. We also have our pier, and we have our marina that's used for recreation and tourism.
If you see yourself as a future in this area and in Antioch, we want to be a part of that with you.
That our council is proud to say that Oakley is open for business. We are very business friendly. We're focused on attracting quality jobs and new opportunities that help address the job housing imbalance that we have here, allowing our residents to get employment where they can live and work in the same community that they call home.
Right now you're in a Contra Costa Logistics Center. There are 5 buildings. 3 of them are occupied by Amazon and 3 other tenants. These buildings really embodies how Oakley had became the regional transportation distribution hubs. I wanted to highlight that we have this upcoming very interesting project. It's called a Bridgehead project. There's a vineyard that you may able to see. There's 150-acre lot. Over the past several years, the city staff worked on the prospective planning and infrastructure investment. Bridgehead project is anticipated to support over 1,000 permanent jobs and generate $1 million in annual economic output in the local region.
We view development as a partnership. We want to create those partnerships. We want to facilitate development. We have a real streamlined approach to how we do business at the city. One of our competitive advantages is the speed in which we process applications. So we understand that time is money, and we want to make sure that we don't waste time and we get projects built and that they don't sit in the entitlement stage forever.
Let's talk about the workforce in Brentwood. So what has occurred over the past 20 years? This community that has historically been a ag belt, but it's also been a bedroom community. I hate that term, but it's truthful. Many folks from the inner Bay Area, the peninsula, have moved out here over the past 20 years. So when people say, do you have the talent? Yeah, we have the talent. Many of our workers are in tech or in healthcare, and they're moving here in droves. Here, this is called the Innovation Center, approximately 260 acres. That is the highest grossing retail center between Pittsburgh and Brentwood per square foot. But what we're trying to attract here are a combination of firms. Now, folks are probably saying, look, we don't understand. What are you actually trying to build here? It's a town center. It's a kind of community where people can live, work, and recreate.
So our next stop is the Byron Airport. This is where we're going to be getting off the bus. I know folks are looking forward to this.
So welcome to the Byron Airport. It's home to Skyview Aviation that does flight training. We've got Bay Area Skydiving, Soaring Association, And then we're also home to the Patriots Jet Team Foundation, a really cool organization.
Well, let me tell you, we have the Contra Naval Weapons Station that has been turned over and is being used by CCTA, Contra Costa Transportation Authority, with numerous partners to give automakers and others a place to test autonomous vehicles. And it's been very successful. We've made a place for ourselves in that area across the country and across the world. So we have major manufacturers that are coming out and doing that are doing it with trucks, different types of autonomous vehicles. We're the middle of the mega region of Northern California. We're close to Sacramento, we're close to the port of Stockton, we're close to Silicon Valley and San Francisco. We have a workforce that is educated and is technologically the early adopters. So we are the place for a lot of potential. And when I was thinking about the technology of drones, I thought, what if? And it's been really magical. Look what we've got behind us.
I think Byron Airport is where you want to be. And it's like, like for some of the same reasons you just heard, like, it's close to a lot of places, close enough to the Bay Area, but it's out here in a place where it's friendly to go out and test new things. And there is special airspace permissions that allow us to test this big drone that you can see. It's got about a 26-foot wingspan, built to carry 300 pounds and to carry that 300 pounds over a 300-mile range. Right now, we're just kind of expanding the envelope, testing further flights, longer amount of time in the air, more cargo, more payload on board the vehicle.
We have been operating here out of the Byron Airport for almost coming up on 3 years now, and we are very excited to be here. We are a company that's privately held with 25 employees, and again, very proud of the jobs that we host and create here in Contra Costa County. We have plans to double that over the next 2 years. Timelines are converging in a beautiful way. What I've seen the FAA creating in terms of pathways to commercialization, it's accelerated quite a bit, even just this year.
Today has really been an amazing tour. It's one of those things where we're bringing in people who don't know our county that well, but are here to really focus on economic development, on innovation, what's happening, and we have taken them to some amazing places. We started out in Antioch at a site where featured what so much of our Northern Waterfront is, where you have immediate access to water, to transport fairly deep waterways where you can bring ships in, access to freeways, access to rail that is going to be going in at the one site we started at. And then finally, we've ended up at the Byron Airport right now where we are. And Byron is such a great hub of potential. We're out kind of in the far east of the county, not a lot out here, but that is what promotes the ability to do drone testing, technology of innovation, air flight, things that are really going to be the future of commerce. And so as I've talked to participants on the bus, they are so pleased to be here. I think we far exceeded their expectations.
Welcome to Pittsburgh. We've been experiencing tremendous growth in our community. We're one of the fastest growing communities in the Bay Area. We have over 1,670 acres of land that is zoned for industrial, and we're also working on our development code update, which we're looking to create a new zoning designation called Employment Center Industrial, ECI, which is designed to be that streamlined, improved zoning designation that recognizes a lot of the advanced future manufacturing, clean tech, and all the other technology that we're seeing. So if you're looking to do some heavy industrial development, that's a great opportunity where you can find it.
So you guys are now in the Sherry Industrial Park in the city of Concord, and this is one of the bigger spaces that we have in an area that is zoned Industrial Business Park, IBP, city of Concord. So it's pretty flexible as far as what you could do here. Very rare to find this kind of a space where you have a lot of yard. You know, it's paved yard, it's lighted, very secure. It's hard to find in this area. So we'd love to see your tenants or see your tenancy or you know, have you guys take a look at it.
We've been really excited. We were the host for today's bus tour event, so we're grateful that all of you could be here, whether you're here from out of town visiting and just trying to learn more about our region, or whether you're local and just wanting to get more up close and understand what East Contra Costa, and particularly the Northern Waterfront region, has to offer. It's been a really great tour.
It showed the potential for advanced manufacturing, advanced food manufacturing, and other industrial concepts for the Northern Waterfront. After all, Pittsburgh and Antioch have ocean-going ports. We have 2 airports. There's autonomous vehicle testing at Naval Station, drone testing at Byron, and there's an educated workforce.
The bus tour, yeah, I think the bus tour was a fantastic way to see these individual communities and how they're positioning themselves and attracting new business and industry growth, while also being already prime with workforce. I don't think a lot of people realize just how much land is available, and also the infrastructure that's already set up here to already get businesses up and running in a very quick and timely manner. And we heard from so many of the communities on how ready they are to expedite permits. And that goes a long way when we're trying to attract businesses.
I feel that the future is strong here in Contra Costa County, from all of the different communities that have land available. They can get speed to permitting. There's just so much opportunity. So I think that the future is very, very bright in the region.